Okay, good evening everybody and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It is Monday, start of the week. Monday, first day of the week. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. My week starts on a Sunday, so I don't mind Mondays. Don't mind Mondays at all, so yeah. However, today we have a brand new plan. We're going to be playing something different. A game that was originally launched in 21 and has been relaunched in 2023, end of March. Apparently it's a brand new game, like it's nothing like the old version of it. I've never played the old version either, so I don't know, but I'm just learning stuff about it, reading it today, so yeah. Reshaping Mars. Apparently it's the entire surface of Mars in the game. Like I don't think you can go everywhere, but maybe you can. I don't know, but we'll see. Colony style game, so right up my alleyway. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how this works and how wonderful it's going to be. And give it a try. And that's the plan. That's the plan today. I have no idea how successful the plan's going to be, but we will give this game a go and see what we can do. I am really hoping it is a proper supply and demand buildy type game where you have to start with small. And I've been let down by Transport Fever. I've been let down by Transport Fever. And it's not that the game's bad, it's that I had expectations for it that weren't what they were. I thought it was a supply and demand game. It's not. It's anyway. Let's get on with the game, shall we? And see what we can do. So zoom. Okay. So, here's Mars. Here's Mars. This is Reshaping Mars. Here we go. The intro music stops. So go there. Winter punk. That looks good. Name. First try. We're going to be the first try colony. There we go. Okay. And we have to complete other things in order to get this open. So, yeah. So let's just play standard mode. Let's give it a go. Let's see what's what. So, we should get the intro because I don't want to skip it yet. And we'll see. Here we go. First try on the winter punk map. Go. In the mid-21st century, Terra underwent an explosive population growth problem and the pressure on survival increased sharply. With the deterioration of the ecology and the land resources on which human beings rely for survival has plummeted, the forces of many countries are fighting openly and secretly for those crowded living spaces. Over the years, the United Nations space agencies lobbied from various parties, won major startup funds, and started the Mars Terraforming program. Human beings urgently went to Mars. I didn't get to read that bit. Here's Mars. Raha. The final part of the Martian station has been fitted and all systems are now operational. We have a fully operational... yeah, cool. Okay. Kaboom, hello, good evening. Let's get us off. I'm going to jump back into that soon. Okay, so let's go next. The story will guide you in your glorious mission to build Mars. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. We want to give it a go. So, doof. Mid mouse button to drag. Aha, okay. So, this is the sun. Here is Mars. Where is good old Olympus Mons? There it is. Yay. Okay. Mouse wheel control zoom. Yep. These impressions are valid from the. Okay. Yep. Hold on. First, you must choose a starting point for your Martian base. Select a set of one-time beacons. Oop. The pointer will get the shape of the target when you click it. Explore. Hit the explore terrain button. Okay. Aha. Okay. So the pointer changes to a different thing here. Right. Okay. What was that? Even land situation on higher ground is ideal for novices. We've highlighted some areas. Please click the highlighted terrain. Okay, so this is a good place apparently. We've got anything over here near Olympus Ruby? Okay, let's go here. Somewhere near Olympus Mons. Let's click that. Good job. The survey of the terrain is complete. You will use it as the starting point for your base. Martian Pioneer 1. Get the region menu in the center of the top screen. Arrange regional view. What? Oh. Oh, okay. What? What? The planet is made up of hexes. The world is on the grid. Ah! You are confusing me. What's this? This is ice, metal ore. Ice, metal ore. Metal ore. Okay. Okay. Colonize the face of Mars. No. Land. Where are we going to land? I'm going to land here, somewhere near the ice. So that'll do. Not long after, the Martian pioneer packed up and will land at the specified land, and thus become the first step in the Martian adventure. Hoorah! Oh, go back. No, electricity is key to everything. Let's build wind patcher. Okay, so let's zoom in here. Can I? Ah, okay. Awesome. Yep, near ice and metal. Yep, that's the idea. That's the idea. Have you had a good day today, Kaboom? Are you enjoying your Monday? Click the highlighted build button. Okay, so down the bottom here we have things: electricity, wind power. Don't you mean by in the range? Do you have to put it in this area here? By putting it on the edge of cliffs is faster than. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I have to put it. Does it have to cover the set? What do you mean by in range? Inductance range of the engineering station. Is that the bubble touching? Is that? Let's put it out here. As long as you have enough building materials, engineering vehicles will transport materials to the location of the blueprint and build the structures. Right click to. Whoa, that's quick. That is some quick movement on the mouse. Right. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the keyboard from now on because that's way too quick and not. It's got delay to it as well. That's weird. I don't know how to tell if it's connected. That's the problem. Grid supply is 156. Demand is 100. Charging at 0. Power needed 100 out of 100. Grid supply is 156. Okay, so the grid supply. So that is on the grid. Okay. Right. Okay, that's fine. We haven't noticed this engineering vehicle goes to or fro. The many servers building equipment for the base, but can help build buildings, transport, and extract resources. Engineering vehicles can only run with sufficient power. Let's build a charging station. Build electricity charging station. Okay. So I'm guessing this does have to be inside the circle now. Okay, you're carrying giant bolts. Power needed 5 of 200. Electrical output 35 kilowatt. Demand is 105. Yeah, okay, so it is all connected. Okay, okay. This way, whenever the battery's engineers run low, they can head to the nearest charging station and recover. Speed up time past 2%. That's okay. We can speed up time. Yes, I saw that up there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and space to pause. Cool. Okay. Though Mars is an arid planet, nature has granted it some boons nonetheless. Next, let's try extracting some minerals from. Click the command. Here, click the extract button. Click your side pointer over the ground and issue an extract command. Once the command is issued, the engineering vehicles will automatically begin extracting resources. Boons! I like boons. Okay, so you can just dig the ground and get sand. Right. I'm not speeding the game up yet. I'm just going to let it run at slow speed so I can see what's what. That ain't boons. Yeah, that's not an N. That's a B. You're mixing your N's and your B's up. Flatten. When drag selecting blocks higher than the starting area of mine, blocks lower a field. Awesome. Survey terrain. Part of the surface will be affected by the resource extraction. Resources will be stacked beside the engineering vehicle. Right, so now this is right. Can I? Is there a menu? Game. Keyboard scroll speed. Go down. UI speed. Guys, come up. There we go. Okay, so is that. That's still super quick. Okay. If the engineer vehicle accidentally falls into the pit, you need to build a slope in the right direction before it can climb out. Ah, okay. Okay. Right. Something else I want to do straight away, and I did see that in here, is that. Thank you. I need to be able to see my vehicles, not shine the vehicles. How do you build a slope? Slope does not consume any material. Okay, how do you build a slope? Build slopes and roads. Slope. Right, Q and E. Q and E to rotate items when you have them. Okay. Dan, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, sorry, I did it. Yep. Q and E to adjust stretch slope. Okay, I figured it out on my own. Yep. Yep. Random Mars is rocky. When excavating and mining, we should pay more attention to whether there are engineering vehicles trapped in the pit. Minerals and basic resources which need to be processed. Let's get started with industrial production. You can get charged from the main base as well. Okay. Okay. First, click the engineering station. Do you think it's that one? Do you reckon? Do you reckon it's that one? That's the right one. Steve, hello, good evening. Having a good day. The engineering station will call up the production menu by default. Ooh. Engineering. I mean, it's red, so it's the right colour for Scotty, so... Click the add production plan. Select concrete. Okay. Change the quality to 10. Can I type in here? I can click it and pick a number. Awesome. Awesome. Cool, okay. This way, this engineering station will continuously produce concrete 10 times. Do until have 10. Is that cool. That might be leave this one here and always keep 10 in stock. That'd be cool if it's that. We'll test that later. You need adequate power supply and enough minerals to produce concrete. The Martian base is about to welcome its pioneer batch of immigrants. Before that, we need to put infrastructure to support life on Mars. David Bowie's coming. Following the highlight gardens to build 2 collective residential cabins. Okie dokie. Build residential. Collective. Well, we're building the collective. Why not? 1, 2. Yes, I'm having a good day. I'm having a very good day. Toilet, bar, and a bed. Not only is it a roof over your head necessary, so is food to fill your belly. You need to build 2 seaweed culture vets. Probably know the building workflow by heart. Okay. Agriculture, seaweed culture vets. Let's put them over here. 1 and 2. What information does this give me? Requires 2 water of 2 days. Right. We have to tell this what it can be. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, next. Be familiar with what comes next. Click on the bloop. There you go. Boom. Yep. Add new production. We want to make Spirulina. Workload is 8. I need to know what the numbers mean. Somebody get Mason. Tell me what the numbers mean. Okay. Set it to infinity. And beyond. Okay. I'm going to do the same with the other one. Boom. 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 Can we do it until we have infinity? That way if it stops, we know something went wrong. Don't forget to... Yeah, I did that. Some take notice that you may directly control buildings, but not residents. Yeah, that's fine. They're autonomous with their own thoughts and ideas. But it all boils down to basic needs. How dare they think for themselves? See, this is some sort of democracy. I'm going to do 2 at the moment because I don't know what the other one is. Backup material for composting or producing concrete. So that one's not food. So I'm going to follow the tutorial for the minute and then we'll play with stuff later when we can figure out what's going on there. I don't know how much food is required. I don't know if these are 1-to-1 or what's going on there. I don't know. There's this work rate button here. I'm assuming the work rate is just that it goes up by 1 per day. Maybe? I don't know. So yeah, residents will search for the most suitable residence locations and purchase food consumed from the marketplace. Say what? You haven't built a marketplace? No, I haven't. Click the build menu. Click public services. Click marketplace. Let's put a marketplace down, and we'll put it near the houses, one away from them, because I don't know how roads and stuff work in this game. Wait for the vehicle to continue its shopping. Oh, metal ore. Let's have to ensure the marketplaces get well supplied. Electron, newly built marketplace. Marketplace will bring up the market. The marketplace menu will be called up by default. Aha, okay. That's not down here. I don't have a button down here called marketplace, so it's not something I do. I like this though. I like it when you set to building. There's a build copy. You press V to just build a copy. I like that. That's cool. And there's copy settings and stuff. That's nice. Normal, the worker unit. Normal, the worker unit will judge whether to priority the completing task according to the distance of the same priority. Okay, leave that alone. Okay, click the add supply item. We want to choose food. Ah, okay. I'm going to change this to 100. Right. But doing so, the engineering vehicles will ensure that there are 100 units of spirulina in the marketplace at all times. Of course, this assumes you have that much. Okay, that's fair enough. Right. So that means we have production buildings. We have houses, but the houses don't go to the production buildings, they go to the market. So you want to put a market near the houses, your production buildings away, and then you transport stuff there, which stops them going all the way over wherever to get food. That's cool. That's okay. Right. Status idle. No water pipe, no sewer pipe, no residence. Daily rent is 2. Rent? Oh, we have money. There's a money figure up there. Oh, what do we have money for? Who brings money to Mars? I don't know. Check-in filter? Rent adjustment? Okay. Right, go back, sorry. Now everything's ready. All that remains is for the customers to come knock in. There's plenty of rest pods in the space station, and inside them lies members of the pioneering wave of immigrants to Mars. A pioneering wave of immigrants. Next, let's build a communication tower. We'll direct the respondents to land here via this. Hey, over here, hey, over here. Personal support hookers. I mean, we got to build blackjack and hookers. We'll colonize our own planet with blackjack and hookers. That's just how it's going to go. Okay, occupies a 3x3 space. Tells you what it needs. Right, so the nuts and bolts are components. Okay. I'm going to put this down here. Apparently this does not place it within range of the electric grid. I mean, that'd be great if I could see the grid. How do I wind pipes electricity? There we go. So we can right, okay, so sometimes we have to turn it on ourselves. All right, we'll put it over here. Oop. Right click to exit build mode. Wait for the engineering vehicle to complete construction. Yay. Federal, hello, good evening. Long time no see. I hope you're doing very well. Good to see me on Mars. Are you here as well? Are you watching us? Have you been watching us? It's great on Mars. I'm having to hold my breath a lot, but it's great. It's a brilliant place. A little bit chilly, you know, minus 80 degrees at times. A little bit chilly, you know. And dust, you know, gets everywhere, like sand, but... So long as the shipments of coffee don't stop, we're good. We're good. Have we got enough power? I have no idea. Let's mass over this here. So Grid supply is 156, demand is 153. I have a feeling it's going to purposely have us build things till we run out of power and then show us what happens with that. That would be the best way to teach you, is you build another thing and then your power runs out and oh no. So, click the cool rest pods buttons. Oh yeah, I need to actually click this, sorry. Cool cargo. Informational transaction. Stop. Stop, or I say stop again. Cool response. Workers kept me from the interwebs for a while. That's pretty good. Miss being able to catch that. Well, we're always here. We're still here whenever you feel like stopping by, or whenever you can stop by. Always appreciated. Okay. Right, now I've changed the choice of the UI. This is the way. Hit the highlight button to select 10 random residents. I can't. I cannot click the button. I cannot do it. I can't do it because I can't move the windows. The windows are okay. Hold on. Also, I really wish this had snap points. It wasn't just a smooth bar. I don't like that because I want to set it to like 80% or something. So, okay, that's better. Right. Okay. Don't change the UI scale. I'll change it back again when we've done the tutorials. That shouldn't be a problem. But at least it's not like whatever that other game was, where we can change the UI scale to break the game. Right, so select random. Boop. 10 random people. Well, I guess we get 10 at a time. And select landing site. Choose location and the drop there. Oof. I click one random person and we'll take it from there. Oh my god. What the? They've got giant square heads. Oh. They're those weird robots from Star Wars. They're normally black, and I think they're tankers. Oh my god! Oh wow! Okay, residents in the rest pod will officially join the efforts to build the Martian base. Awesome. Okay, so right before I carry on with this here, let's mass over this. Peck people, yeah. So they have. Requires 2 water a day. I don't know what that number at the top is. Is that like hit points? I suppose it can get damage if it doesn't get maintenance at 350. No water pipe, no sewer pipe. 5 out of 5 residents. Comfort is 4.7. Daily rent is 2. So we should be making some money now. When we called them, we had to spend the money because our money went down. So okay. Power needed is 9.4 out of 10 kilowatts. Grid supply is dead. Our grid supply is actually overloaded right now. Inventory, sewage, and water. Okay, right. I'm just looking at the numbers because I want to see, so it requires water. Doesn't require any food apparently, which is interesting. Okay. People out here on vacation, they're ready to roll up sleeves and work. In buildings related to production, some positions will be made available by default. Residents will fill those vacancies and work at the buildings, increasing their production speed. If you wish to make adjustments to job positions, you may select a building such as the engineering station. Click on the staff button. Next, click on the hire tab for the information lower left. So click on that one there. Not the hire tab, it's the staff tab. I think you've updated a name of thing and not changed the tutorial. That's fine. You may view and adjust job positions in the hire interface, the staff interface. Okay. Right, so active work is 5, work rate is 1, and then 1.3. What does that mean? Satisfaction level of 60 grants an efficiency bonus. Ah, cool. Okay. Right, so morning, midday, and night. So like Survivor Mars, they have Yeah. Yeah, they get their food from the market. Yeah, I was just trying to find out how much food they need, so I know whether I'm making enough or not enough. So we'll get to that. So position limit is 5. So workers, we have 5 in the morning, 5 during midday, and then 5 at night. No, none at night. Okay, so we can get night workers as well. Don't know whether the night workers affects their satisfaction at all. We'll leave it alone for the minute. However, we have a position limit of 1 engineer. Okay, so this is just like surviving Mars. You can pick and choose who you want to have in there. I like that. I like that. That's really good. Timberborn needs this. Timberborn needs this. Needs multiple shifts, and then beaver well-being should be done better. They should have exhaustion levels. Okay, so is this the same here? This has got no staff. This has got no staff, so these are all automated. Okay, so some buildings are automated, some buildings aren't. Okay, cool. What's that? I can rename it. Okay, so you can rename. Oh, cool. Okay, right. Okay. So, yeah, you can adjust the salary coefficient of this building, which would affect the income of those employees and the willingness of residents to work here. So you pay them a salary. Damn it! You got to pay people. Salary is 5. Okay. Employers can find a significant workload bonus to the building, especially when everyone is healthy and satisfied. That's this number here. Okay, so you can pay people more money, and they like it more. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought paying people a good wage makes them enjoy their job better? Who'd have thought that? Never. Okay, the Pioneer's packed resources are running low. You should establish a production line of basic resources as soon as you can. Like more power? Let's build a material station. No, I want to build power. Okay. The material station. Peak power consumption can produce metal, concrete, algae, and fiberboard. Okay. Let's put this over here. Right. And now we're not going to have enough power for this. And I'm purposely not building a new power thing, even though I know full well we need one, because I'm waiting for the tutorial to do it. If it doesn't, then it's going to be a little disappointing. Yeah. What is this? Geothermal heat, atmospheric pressure. Oh, because we have to terraform Mars in this as well. So that's fine. Money's going down. Yeah. Don't forget the air tax, or recycling tax, repair. No, we don't have that here. We just have what's called an existence tax. And if you don't pay your existence tax, you can no longer exist. We revoke your existence if you don't pay your existence tax. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. Boop. The production memory will be required by default. Now click Add Production. Use concrete. Let this field to pause the game for a moment. Hold on. Right, Bob, set it to 50. This way, this building continually produces 50 units of concrete until it produces all 50 and then stops. Right, okay. So what I want to know is what makes this building better than that building. Okay. So I paused the game. So let's go concrete. Bomb. And let's hold on. So 50. Let's go 50. Bump like that. Okay. There. So one concrete is 30 stone ore and 2 water. And you is the same. Are the same. Not is the same. Fail. Grammar. So this building is the same as that building. So there's no reason to building a material station. Not yet. I assume it can do different stuff, like it can make fiberboard. And we can make components and fiberboard. Okay. Right. Hopefully it explains why this building is better. I don't know. Fine. The new right. So we currently have. They're not in the same order, which is annoying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Concrete. We've got 2 concrete, fiberboard, sheet, and components. This has got concrete, fiberboard, sheets. This can't make components. This is a lesser building. This is a lesser building. It has the same active workforce as this one has. I'm guessing it's just a basic material station. The auto work rate is 0.5. The 0.5 because we're at night time. I'm guessing it's just a station. You know, like you can't build multiple engineering stations. I can build multiple engineering stations. Well, okay. Right. Yeah, the new one's a basic assembler. I would have assumed it would be slightly better somewhere along the lines, but I guess it's not. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Of course, this is assuming the power supply and the material stockpile are sufficient. Terraformers, you must have strong research. Okay, so they put a hint in there about power. We do not have enough power. We need to produce more power. Let's do that. So, what are we going to build here? We got wind power. I was just looking at the text is not inside the boxes. That might be because I changed the UI size. I don't know, but the text is not inside the boxes. We have wind power. We have solar power. An accumulator is storing electricity, and a charging station is doing that. Okay, so we'll bring the electricity, so that makes sense. So what's the difference? 5 and 1, 10 and 2. So this requires twice that. Has a shorter conduction range. But produces 50% more. Okay, so I guess these obviously need to go in certain places, like on the edges and stuff, whereas solar panel just goes wherever you want to put it. That's the advantage of it. Okay. So I want to put in some solar panels because solar is good. We like solar. But you can span them next to each other. Can I span wind turbines next to each other? Yeah, there's no limit on like the wind turbines. If they're too close to each other, they affect each other, which was always a really weird thing some games do. What if we put them up here on the edge? That's still technically connected. Let's build 2 up there. Can you get up there to build them? Can you do that? Yes, okay. Yes, you can build on... Alright, okay, you can build right on the edge of things. Cool, okay. Okay. I don't know if you can see it as well, if you could see it in that build thing. That, like, beige text is all over the place. All the letters are wibbly-wobbly. It's not supposed to be like that. Again, I think that's because I'm in a weird UI size. Actually, before I do that, what I want to do is I want to put a wind turbine on its own somewhere, which may seem like a little bit of a waste, but I just want to. Can we put one over here? I think we're going to have all our wind turbines on the edge over here. That's the plan. So let's put one. Right, hold on. They're 2 by 2, aren't they? Wrong buttons. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, there. Hey, there. Okay, I bet they can't build that. Can you get to that? Well, they're moving. I want to see what happens if you put them too far away. I want to see how this grid thing works. No, they're not moving. Okay, so they can't get to that to build it. Doesn't give me any warning they can't get to it. Yeah, the text is all broken down here as well. I'm going to turn the UI back up again. There we go. Is this now? Yeah, there you go. All the text is now the correct place. Okay, so yeah. The power that I can see so far is these circles. So long as the circles touch, they seem to share power. There you go. Look, grid supply there. It says 293. It tells me when I build it. It tells me what the supply and demand is. So yeah, I think the power's automatic. It does mention in here about pipes. It says water pipe and sewer pipe not connected, and there are pipes in here. So yeah, we'll have to figure that all out. Right now, I want to do something else. I want to do... how do we... Command. Extract all. Here. I just want to build a power line away from the others to test that whole... Does this become its own separate power grid? I guess later on maybe you can build towers that do it. Also, a little bit strange enough, they actually smash into each other. So maybe they should be... Yeah, they actually do smash into each other, so... But at least they're the proper wind turbines and not the weird curly ones which don't actually work on low wind areas. You always see the instead of the windmill ones, you see the curly... I call them curly. The vertical wind turbines, which have been proven to not be effective on Mars because you need stronger winds. We'll do the research in a minute. We're testing. Speed up time. Yeah, look at me go. Yay. Woo. Photography mode. Show vegetation. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what these 30-bit things are over here. That's cool. You can turn off the UI. That's nice. And you get a little... I like that. I like that. Yeah, spiral turbines. Yeah. Yeah, they're not actually... Oh, what the... What? What? I didn't click the game tips. But I didn't click it. It wasn't me. Didn't do it. I don't want to put in another charging station, though. But like having a second one would probably be a good idea. Also, can you... No. What's this? Residents exhausted. Did we get a resident exhausted thing? I didn't see it. If we did. Go away. Thank you. Is there a priority system? Cancel, build, transport items. No, there isn't. Okay. The spiral turbines need more volume to work. Yes, but because the wind and the atmosphere is thinner on Mars, it was they won't work as effectively as the standard wind turbines would on Mars at its current level. So, right, okay. So this one is idle. Yeah, it's not the wind speed; it's the atmospheric pressure. Because the pressure is lower, the spiral turbines don't work as effectively. So, whereas these ones work in a lower pressure because of it. It's not the wind speed. If it was had a higher pressure, then it would work fine. But it was something to do with the atmospheric pressure. Means that you'd want these wind turbines over the spiral ones. So. Right, okay, so if I now go to electric grids, there you go. We have one here. We have 79.4 kilowatts of power, no demand, no charging. It means the turbine doesn't spin. It doesn't work if it's not on there. Awesome, okay. This one has a grid supply of that. And if I connect the two together, then we'll have magic. Magic. Okay. Research, sorry. Well, okay. Build a research station. Okie dokie. We will build a research station. Let's put that down here. I don't know if... I'm going to build it right next door to this. And possibly block off some things. And we'll figure out. There. Wait for the engineering vehicle to complete. Yeah, okay, so vehicles can't drive in between buildings, okay, which means that you might not be able to drive along this corner anymore. Hello, person. Turner Gabriel. Click. He's an efficient sleeper. Cool. Don't see anywhere in the UI that tells me how many people I have and how many workplaces I have. So, yeah. I guess you can terraform Mars this one. Apparently we can reshape it. So if by the end of this we end up with a donut world, don't blame me. They said I can reshape it. I'm going to reshape it with a giant hole in the middle. Yeah. BS. Yes, you can terraform. It's got geothermal heat and atmospheric pressure up here. So, yeah. I think we're good. Click. Okie dokie. The research menu will pop up by default. Oh, what a brilliant menu. This is... I've never seen such a detailed and fantastic menu. I do like this UI. I do like this black with just the white lines around it. It's very simple. Direct to the point. So, I guess we're going to click the select research button, yeah? Oh. Is that supposed to be there? Okay. Select a node, for example, power distribution. Click. Aha! Yes, this is supposed to be here, right. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually a much better point. That's what we should do. We should flatten it, and then put it on the back of 4 turtles, maybe 5, with on the back of a giant, 4 elephants, maybe 5, on the back of a giant turtle, and then go through space. And when all the people live on one side, we'll make the other side out of solid gold to balance it. So that'd be beautiful. That'd be beautiful. Okay, so power distribution. Power tower! Yay! Broadens to reach a power distribution. Awesome. Cool. Right, so that's nice. But... Alright, so all these are done. Can I zoom out of this? I can't zoom out. Because I made the UI so big. Okay, so the blue ones are done. The black ones are not done. Okay. You need to enable... I don't know if this game's done in Unity. But if it is, you need to enable pixel perfect UI because I don't know if YouTube's shown it or not, but as I move it, some of the letters disappear. They do weird things. They end up being less than 1 pixel thick. So you need to enable pixel perfect UI. Anyway, start research. What do I know? I've never made a game. At this point, the research station will start working, but be sure there are employees working in it. Are there employees working in it? Starf. Narf. So they can only work during the day. They get paid 5, which is standard. And we have no one working in it. Okay. And we have a limit of... Okay, so we have no people. So if blue is done and black is undone, then it's... You beat the research out of them. Interesting. No one's working in their place yet. It's all still spinning and doing the thing. Interesting. How do you work rate 0? Okay. So, right. Boom. The workload of multiple research buildings will be added up. The more research stations you have, the faster research will be unlocked. But it costs a lot of power. I betcha. I bet you it costs a lot of power. I bet also we have insufficient power now. Yes, we have insufficient power. Okay. 293, 370 charging. So let's build another wind turbine up here. Now we'll connect the two together. And there we go. Okay. Right. You've only managed to produce... Oh, no, you haven't. You've got 48 sewage. Is that sewage? You've got sewage. Okay. Right, that's what that button is. So I saw 48. You've only managed to produce 2. Okay. Of course, assuming you have the power and employees to remain fully loaded. Now you can click the X button on the top right to close the research panel. I did that. Don't really. With the gradual development and expansion of the base, the first few engineering vehicles have become too busy. You need more engineering vehicles. But before we do that, I need to get more houses. A residential. Private residence has 2 people. So that stores 5 people. The collective has only got 5 people in it. A private has only got 2 people in it. Okay. More comfortable to live in. Maximum comfort is 30. Maximum comfort is 5. Okay. But we're going to build 2 more of you. These things over here, this is sand. Or stone ore. Which I would call sand. So... yeah. Quarry is algae, mud, and dirt. Sorry, these ones here. And then down here we have some metal ore. So yeah. It's interesting that it's very clearly a flat image. It's very clearly a UI image. But it's not aligned to the camera. I think you should... yeah. I kind of think you should have... yeah, okay. Okay. Or if the game was made to be built to play in one direction, maybe the camera should be locked to one direction. That's cool. That's cool. That's okay. Right. Go away. Go away. We don't want to stop. Stop. I don't want to skip it. I just leave it for a minute. Okay. Right. So we need to call in 10 more people. We come here. We go, cool people. We realise we can't do this because I need to shrink the UI down again. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, preferred skilled engineering and research. Okay, so select random. Boop, there. Total cost me 380 credits to send 10 people down. Nice. Training. Got it there. Boop. Oof. And then it melts through the floor. Ah. Okay. Cool. Right. So now we have more people. That means we should be able to get some researchers now. Well, we only have 2 researchers because I only called 2 researchers because I needed researchers and not workers. But that's okay. That's okay. We've got... let's go. Whatever. Right. Okay. Okay. So. Maybe some of the planet's mobile with perspective. I think that this game's already kind of gone through... like, from what I understand, Reshaping Mars was released in 2021. And was okay... but for some reason, the developer decided to rewrite the whole game. So this is like the second. This is like Reshaping Mars 2. And if you buy it, you can change in Steam to the Legacy branch and play the original game or this one. So it's kind of like that. So this one was released in the 31st of October this year. So it's kind of like this is a remake of it. So it's still new. It's only 17 days old technically. So I don't know whether that might be a design choice to just make sure the UI doesn't cause you too many slowdowns. I don't know. But Yeah, it's it might just be a choice, but anyway. Pang, hello, good evening. The shape of Mars is too spherical. Yeah, we got to make it a donut world. Unless we find 4 elephants on the back of a turtle, and then we'll make it flat and put it on that. So. Okay. Present, your research progress is still some time away from unlocking engineering tech, so you can't build more engineering vehicles by yourself. However, you can purchase engineering vehicles and other necessary materials from the space station. Hi. Cool cargo. Engineering. Costs 1,000. You can also choose some goods if you want. Okay. Ah, so you've got 2 engineering vehicles. 3 engineering vehicles. This is really weird. What? Why is there fiberboard, plastic, fiberboard, circuit, plastic, fiberboard, what? 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 That's odd. That is odd. It's, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Right, select landing type. We're gonna get 3 engineering vehicles. Engineering. Let's go. Yeah, they've got basic supplies, but it's just really weird that like they're like I want some fiberboard. There's 100 here. There's 100 here. There's 100 here. They're not in order. I can't click any of these to put them in order either. It's just an odd way of doing it, but I suppose it's just the way it is. Yeah. Okay, the cargo warehouse will replenish regularly. The height of the area shows. Okay, so we can't call any more cargo for another 4 days. Okay. Yeah, we've done that. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we did that. Okay. Also, sell Mars server data to subsidize your base. And that was not rich in the early days. But you have to collect data. Click the highlighted command. Click survey. Ooh. Let's survey a 25 by 25 square thing on the side of our world. Okay. Engineering vehicles are automatically carry out surveying. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Federal. Have a good evening. Enjoy your supper. Scotties like software. Oh, softies. Sorry, I thought it said software. Scotties like software. Huh? Oh, the red shirts. Montgomery Scott, the only guy to go on multiple away missions wearing a red shirt and come back alive. Resident is ravenous. Resident is exhausted. Okay, why? Right, cancel this. Click this. You have 59 in here. Why are you ravenous? Okay, it's not. Okay, right. So it was just I was in the building eating and I couldn't stand it anymore. Okay. The data obtained by surveying will be recorded in your information transaction. Obtained rare rock data. Ah, there's a population. Ah, okay. There's the thing. We have 20 people. We have 20 people working. Right, okay. There's the research. By influence. Terraform. Unit building task job item. The transaction information protocol. Take a look at the information transaction panel. Where is that? Ah, it's in the communications tab. Right, okay. In the list on the left, select the data you want to sell. Regional geodata, rare rock data, and grid survey data. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so surveying takes a long time. Right, okay. So don't do big 25 by 25 areas. Not so great. Okay, but they will pay for science. So that's cool. Right, okay. Right. Then beginning transmission and information will start being exclusively transmitted to the space station. Okay. Whenever piece of data is transferred, the space station will immediately settle the corresponding money. Okay. Well, that's not a huge amount of money. It may be able to serve an emergency. Yep, so I'm not going to do it right now. We're going to keep it. We're going to survey some stuff. We've got it in the bank. All base construction is aimed at one final goal: reshaping Mars into a livable planet for human beings. They did not look like human beings to me. In the Terraform panel at the bottom, you can view the various goals needed to terraform Mars and which way to achieve these goals. Click. Temperature, pressure, sea level oxygen, and carbon dioxide. Greenhouse gases, atmosphere, ocean, orbital reflector, asteroid drag, planetary core diversion, atmosphere creation, melting shallow layer ice, melting underground ice, asteroid drag. So the sea level, so asteroid drag can be done in both for the sea level. Ooh. And atmosphere is okay. So if you do one, you might get multiple things done. Okay. So under pressure, we're 2.49 all the way through, which is awesome. Right. The terraformation of the planet is a big job. You need to lay a solid industrial foundation of the base before you can meet the massive material demand during the transformation. You only just stepped into the threshold of the terraforming stage after years of infrastructure and construction on Mars. Yeah, that makes sense. This makes sense. You wouldn't terraform it overnight. You wouldn't drop down 3 buildings and then go, yeah, we're going to terraform Mars. You're done. You reach the final time when Mars is full green, you will think of it all worth it. Congratulations, you learned the basic commands needed to run a Martian base. Next, you build more research buildings. Unlock other buildings and supply production, recruit more residents, explore more of Mars, and gradually improve its ecology to make the planet habitable for humans. For more in-depth gameplay information, look at the game tips. Wish you a nice journey, reshaping Mars. Woohoo! Okay. Thank you. There you go. Right. Okay. Okay. So, right. We have 20 people. We have 20 employed. There are 44 jobs available. We need more researchers so we can research quicker. However, I don't want to bring more people in without knowing how the food system works. So I need to figure out the food system. How do I know how much food? What's the task when it's at home? Oh, that's what we've got to do. Ah, that's the different job things. Okay. Right. Unit. Right. Ah, okay, so this is what they... Oh, cool. Right. Yep, that's enough. Operation. Can I click this? Yes, I can. Can I click it? Right. Okay. So, how does a job is... what places have jobs. So like researcher, we have 2, and there's 2. So we have 17 job positions and 40 total. So we need more generic workers. But I don't want to bring them down in case we run out of food. Can you go away? Oh, okay. I can right click and move this. Okay. Well, we're going to move this. We're going to put this right down here in the corner. I've got the game tips. I'm going to put it down here in the corner out of the way. Just so, yeah. And items is... so this is the items tab. Okay, right. Can I... There. Right. So, you've got 161C. CB, did you? You've got 50 because we're only supplying up to... Well, we're supplying up to 100. The insufficient power... Oh, that's because of the power, yeah. Right, okay. But I need to know how much a person eats. It doesn't give me enough information about this stuff. Right, so in the last day, we have had 20 come in and 24 go out. Yeah, I need to select a person, but I have to wait for a person to actually be running around. I'm gonna look there, right, there's a person. Boz. Lick. At home spendthrift. Health. Tasty food. Wandering idly, has 130 money. Sanity. Comfort. I thought it told you his calories. What was it told you? His calories? Or her calories? Isabella Taylor. Oh, there. There. Calories is 1,500. Right. If it would tell me how many calories a person eats a day, which should be 2,000? 2,500? This is worth 1,200 calories. So they need 2 of these a day. I'm assuming this is standard humans that eat 2.5 each thousand, 2,400 calories a day. So they need 2 a day. Okay. How long does it take you to make one? This is the problem. I'm not sure how long it takes you to make one. Don't get what this is. 50. All right, I need to change this. So right, 16. At 4 p.m. it is 3.4. Let's speed up time. Go to 5 p.m. Okay, work rate is an hour. That's hourly work rate. It's auto work rate because it's automatic. It doesn't actually require people in here. So that is work. That work rate is hourly. It probably tells me somewhere else actually. Active workers work rate increased. It doesn't really tell you what Okay, so this can work automatically overnight at half speed, and then when people come in during the day and work, it works faster. That's okay. That's cool. So stuff can still be churning away at night time. That's cool. Okay, how much concrete do we have? We have 290. So I want to set up a new production plan here with concrete, and I want to say do until we have 100. Okay, yeah. If I now unpause this, you will not do anything. If we drop below 100 concrete, you should kick in and start doing the concrete, which is cool. That's what we want. I'm assuming this is how it works. It seems pretty self-explanatory. So, right. So yeah. So this is hourly work rate. So it takes 8 hours to produce crops, and in 8 hours it produces 5 crops. So 8, and it works all year round. So 8, 16, 24. So it produces 15 a day. So we're making 30 a day, which means we can support 15 people with this. That's correct. Is that right? Is that right? Does my mathematics hold up? You support 8, 12, 16. That's 15 spirit. Yep, 15 per day. You produce 15 per day, so that's 30. They need to eat 2 of them, assuming it's we are assuming it's 2,000 calories a day. They need to eat 2 of them a day, so that means this should be good for 15 people. So we should have overall a drop every day of about 5 on average. That is unless they don't eat that much. I know this is automatic. This doesn't have any workers in it. These buildings don't have any workers. They work auto work rate is 1. So this one, the auto work rate is 0.5, and then as people come in and start working in here, the work rate should increase. Let's speed it up so people can come. I don't think people are going to come work in here because it's not doing anything. Well, I don't think they actually do come and work here if there's no jobs. They go somewhere else. So the only thing we need to confirm is the people, how much food a person eats. It costs 1 to buy it. I can't change I can change the price, so I can make it more expensive. Food is more expensive. Yeah, 15 people, and we got 20. So every day we should be dropping by 5. We are not. We are very clearly not. And because we're not, that means that the assumption of the food consumption is wrong. I didn't see anywhere where it tells me. Right, let's watch you for a little while. Let's watch you. Your calories are dropping. Calorie intake enables all kinds of activities. Calories decrease constantly. Eating will restore some calories. Nutrition will begin to decrease when calorie reaches 0. Not replacing time, they'll die. Well, I suppose the best way, actually, now think about it, rather than doing that, is just click on here again, and let's see here. So, speed up time. Go through a couple of days. Okay, so the next day. 19. Looks like they eat 1 meal a day. No, now it's gone to 30. Power distribution is complete. Okay. This is going to be... I don't think there's solid numbers on this. Eating will restore some calories. Your calories drop down to like 700-ish, and then you munch on some food and go back up to 1800 calories. I think it is correct. So every now and then we're going to have a slight deficit, although that wouldn't be right. So if it's 2000 food, if it's 2000 calories, for instance, like now it's gone down a little bit again. So today we're going to lose some. We made over there. Obviously they're on 8-hour shifts, but they're not doing a constant. It's not exactly the right amount. Actually, no, it should be. It should always be the same amount. We should always get 3 harvests a day, no matter what. Oh, we can actually bounce over these and get the numbers. So 16, 11, 21, 23, 24, 29, 25. I think... I don't know. Okay, yeah, we need more houses anyway. Another collector. Oh, have you actually got power? Yes, you have. Let's build a couple back here. And we can build an electricity, the power pole, which is Uber. Ooh. Let's put a power pole in right here next to the base. Expand the base's range. Oof, there we go. Okay. Yeah, 2 per drop. What do we need for this? We need concrete, metal sheets, and components. Do we have? We have 46 components. Okay. So what I need to do then? So you can make that. You can make metal sheets as well. Requires water. We don't have any way to extract water. Yeah. Let's research something for water. Road construction. Mass wind power, mechanical, high level hydroponics. Pause. Hold on. I need to... Do we have something to build and I just haven't seen it? Hold on. Build. Pipes. Temperature drive pipe networks at different heights on the ground. Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's ice, isn't there? Oh, herpaderp. Herpaderp. There's ice over here. But how do we turn the ice into water? Produce. Water purification plant. Turn sewage into usable water. Well, that's good. Material station. That's what that is, isn't it? Yes. And then we have civilian workshop. Produces basic consumer goods. I'd like to know what you make. Why do we have multiple grids? Oh, because they haven't built this yet. So yeah, okay. Right, so okay, so yeah, water's the only thing that's dropping for us. So okay, let's have a look at water. So if we want a water purification plant, let's put the water purification plant here. Oop. Let's go to pipes and let's build a sewage tank right next door and a water tank right next door, because what could go wrong putting them? Don't mix them up. Don't drink the funny coloured water. Okay. And water pipes, how did these work? They're on the ground. Hold down shift key. Pipe nodes paths will be created automatically. Okay. just drag this out. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Is there a can I is there a delete? Is there um that's items inside there. That's not. I need to cancel. Is there a build? Is just a destroy button, or do I have to click each building and press C? I think I'll click each one and press C. I was clicking and holding, dragging, and I didn't realise that's not how it works. And I can't highlight them as well. That's annoying. Can I shift click them? I can. Okay, shift click. Right, okay, mistakes were made. Don't do that. Can't click the tooltips in the way. Tooltips in the way. And I can't select the building underneath. How do I? Pipes. Like that. There we go. Okay, we just select the pipe layer. Oh, you beauty. You beauty. Beauty. Okay, select the pipe layer. You can then drag. Right. Ah, beautiful. Okay, right. So, pipes do not work the way I thought they worked. Okay, you don't click and hold. You click once, and then you drag out, and you click again, and that's fine. I don't know whether that pipe's on the ground, or whether it's... Because there's this standpipe thing here as well. Which, Understand pipes, I do not. We'll have to build this first. Build this first, and then we'll have a look at the rest of it. So, okay, so you can click the pipes, and then you can drag and select. I assume it's the same for wind turbines. Yeah, I can drag and select them, so I could destroy them if I wanted to. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it says above ground, below ground, but it looked like I was building the pipes on the surface, and I've got no way to move the pipes up and down. Does that make sense? I've got no way to move them. You can run sewage pipes in the same block as normal pipes, so it's like helps you derive pipe networks to different heights on the... Oh, no, no, no. What that would be for is here. It would be for that. You put it there like that, so the pipe can go in, go up, and go up a level. So pipes on the ground, and that's what that's for. That's what, yeah. No sense. Okay. What I'm concerned with, the only way I can do it is to test it. The only way I can do it is to test it. Let's just test it, shall we, and see how we go. So if I build a pipe from, right, hold on, click this. Water pipe, none. Okay. Build pipe. Build pipe. Water pipe. I want to connect all these up to a pipe. Okay. So we'll do that. And we'll do that. That. Okay. And then we'll do that. And no, I won't do that. I've changed my mind. Ah! Cancel. Right click to cancel. Right click to cancel. Nope. Select pipes. Yeah, okay. So you can. Right, okay. What the? They built one. They built one. How could they? Deconstruct. How could they? I want to put the water pipes. Oh, the water pipes and the sewage pipes can be going. Why did my brain think the water pipes and sewage pipes couldn't do it when I just said they could? Right. And you have to hold shift when connecting them. And then if you run it under a building, when you click and drag it and you hold shift, it automatically adds the connection in that it needs to. So, okay. Okay, right. Right, learning. We are learning. Oh, we want to bring some people in, don't we? What do we want? We want, what do we need? What do we need? We need, jobs. We need more workers, just generic workers. Call correspondence. I would like a random 10 people, please. Preferably, I don't want anything like that. Just, we just get 10? Wow. Wow, I can summon 100 people. Cancel that. Call correspondence. Okay. 10. We just need workers and then some researchers, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. So we've got 10 workers. Scientists are not researchers. Okay. There you go. Right, so let's not do you and let's do you. Okay, so there we go. So we've got 2 researchers and 18 workers coming down. Right. Okay. Oop. I need 17 workers. Oh, I did need some engineers. Oh well, that's okay. We can always call more later. That's fine. It's not a problem. Population is 40. Everyone has jobs. That's fine. One person is sleep deprived. I don't know why, but you are. Right. Poop pipe. Poop pipe. Okay. Sewage pipe can go in the same tile out. So you drag it out like that. And as you can see, it doesn't have any connections, but if I hold shift, the connections appear. You can kind of see them. You got to make sure you do that. Then we want a sewage pipe from here to that one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run it down to the water tank and then down under the ground to there. Okay? And you don't have access to either of these things, so you need access to these things. So let's connect a water pipe to there and a sewage pipe to there. There you go. Okay. Right. Unfortunately, all of our units are actually still surveying stuff over here. So, yeah, until this is done, I can't do a great bit. But this is nice because this is like banking some money. And it shows me that I've surveyed all this over here, so that's cool. Residents are exhausted. Oh no. Yeah, so we can transmit information. So we've got a lot of data to be sent. Yeah. We've got 1,000 for the region, and we've got 626 for times 5. So what's that? What's 626 times 5? 626 times 5 is 3,100, which is not a lot of money, but it is free money. So Resident is exhausted. Well, then get him to go to bed. Okay, right. So, stop. We have no metal sheets. So I need to tell you to produce metal sheets, and I want you to produce 100. We want to always have 100 in stock. Okay? I don't know what fiberboard is for, so we're going to leave that one alone. Boom. Let's let some things do its stuff here. So you should get metal sheets requires metal ore and water. Everything requires water. But why? No water pipe and sewage pipe is connected. We should probably connect a sewage pipe and water pipe up to that. It looks as if vehicles can in fact drive over the pipes, so that's not that was the bit I was concerned about. Was the Oop. Oop. No longer South African. Caffeinated. I am not caffeinated. My coffee ran out. I should not make any more because... But I should have another drink on hand, and I don't. And I don't, because I was not thinking today. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so... I have got a drink. I've got a... Oddly enough, I've got a slush puppy... a bottle of... It's basically a bottle of lemonade. A big 2-litre bottle of lemonade, but it's blue slush puppy flavoured. And I brought it purely because it was blue. That was the whole purpose of it. I'm like, blue drink. Let us try the blue drink. Right, okay, so you have stopped working because you do not have insufficient metal ore. So we need to dig out a bit of metal ore. So let us command excavate. What does the 3 dots mean? Okay, we can say excavate certain things. Okay. Metal ore. $30 by 20. Off. And it only mines the metal ore. Yay! Awesome. That's cool. I like it. Cool, okay. Yeah, right. So, how is our doing? So 45, 45, 43, 45. It's just over 1 per day? Per person? Are people exhausted? Right, game tips. I've got to actually move it, put it up there. No, that's not, because it needs to go on this side of the screen. Damn you. Put it in the centre. There you go, that'll do. If you frequently receive resident is exhausted, it's best to check their commute is too long. Residents who arrive later will miss out on jobs closer to home. You may manually adjust, reset the position count of buildings so that all residents can find work closer to their homes. Okay. Game tips up there, just out of the way. How do you do that? How do you reset the... check-in filter? Oh, we can choose who lives where. Ooh. Transport normal. High. Super high. No. Okay. This is priority. We don't want that. Right. So I don't get why they're saying they live too far away, because the only, like, you work here. That's not very far. Unless it is very far and I need to like build some roads or something. Slope some roads. We don't have any roads. So. I've got a big chunk of concrete sand we can dump down, or a small block. Okay, you're not researching anything. Let's research roads. That's alloys. We'll research roads. Let's research roads. Hourly work rate is 5 now, is it? How many researchers you got? 2 researchers, but you got 10 workers. Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah. We need more workers though. The mineral station, the research station. No, I don't want anybody working here at night. Turn that off. No night shift. No night shift. That might be why people are exhausted. You the same? Yeah, no night shift. Turn that down. Ah, I guess, yeah, we've had people working at night. You can't do night shift in the research. That's fine. Reclamation centre. I probably do need people working at night in here. No, we don't. No. We have to give it... Every building you have to give the plan. So the building wasn't doing anything for ages. Do it until we have 100 water. Lord, please. Okay, water pipe connected. Water pipe, no. Okay, so we're still getting the materials going. So, okay. The pipes can just go on the ground and people can walk over them. That's not a problem. Right. Tamshi, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so we are, right, yes, food. Don't forget food again. We're producing 30 and we're using 60. Which is weird. What? Why did you have 60 outgoing when we have 40 people? I need to know. Yeah, this residence in North exhausted thing is kind of annoying. Is that really far? Is that the problem? Is that a really long way to travel? It doesn't look a very long way to travel for me, but I'm not a little tiny block person on the ground, so I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe that's a really long way to travel. You are part of the collective. Stop moaning. Right. $1.5 and 40 is 60. Okay. However, yep, no, that's fine. That's fine. No, these were produced. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we're now grabbing. Yes, he only had 41 going out. Okay. I have a feeling that it's aiming at like 2,000 calories. which would be some days 2 and the odd day 1. So that's why, yeah, that's why. So it's probably aiming for 2,000 calories. So, hold on. Game tips. Game tips. Wait. Game tips. You use the harvest command to expose vegetation. Want. Nope. Generation storage, resident satisfaction. Nutrition. Nutrition restored to appreciate days to certain value. Supply it with food. Else will be restored. Okay. Consumer goods needed. Sanity, wealth, free market. Okay, so there's nothing here that tells me. So I'm gonna just go with it's 2,000 calories. Okay, this is worth 1,200 calories. So if it's 2,000 calories, we currently have 40 residents. Let's just work on what we got at the moment. Which means we need 8,000 calories a day. Right? 8,000 calories a day. And we are currently bringing in 15 times 1,200. No, hang on. That's not right. No, we got 40 residents, not 4. We need 80,000 calories a day. Okay, times 2, and we're currently making 36,000. So each one of these is 18,000. No, it says here one is worth 1,200 calories, and this produces in 8 hours 5 of them. So yeah. Kangola, hello. Thought if I NASA Live or SpaceX. Oh no. Starship got scrubbed today. Not that I cover that stuff at all. But no, we're just gaming. Yeah, we're just gaming. How are you today? Are you having a good day? Have you enjoying your Monday? You can find all sorts of things on the internet. All sorts of things. It's wonderful. So another 2 farms would be 72,000. So we need another 3 farms. Did that? I wonder if that copied the building with the recipes. I'd also like to be able to prioritize. Ah, okay. So that prioritizes building the items. Cool. Okie dokie. Sound like a guy from the Ordinary Sausage channel? The Ordinary Sausage? Well, 5 farms should be 90,000 calories. So let's go to 5 and then check whether the food does raise slightly, and we should be okay. I don't know what the Ordinary Sausage channel is. You have piqued my interest now. I'm going to go onto YouTube and type in Ordinary Sausage. Ordinary Sausage. Oh, is he someone who goes around eating food? Eating random foods? Or does he go around eating sausage? Make sausage. He makes sausage. I make sausage. Okay. That sounds interesting. A random sausage channel. I do like some of those channels where they just go around to, like they're in Japan or Korea or something, and they just go and buy food. And then just like, yeah, this is random food. This is... I forgot. You gotta... mistakes have been made. I forgot. You gotta... If they fall inside, you've got to... I forgot. Talk about high-pitched? There we go. You may escape. You may now escape. And recharge. This is why everything's gone so slowly. Because not only did they not have any way to recharge, we didn't have any way to get the minerals out of the holes. So, oops. Listen to a bit of an intro of this. Okay. I haven't. No, but I can't remember what one of the channels is. There's a guy. He's either in Japan or he goes and buys food from vending machines mostly, and in Japan and probably in other places in Asia, you can buy cooked food from a vending machine. You put your money in, you push the button, it cooks it there and then for you. Or you get like instant noodles that you just snap the thing and and it's like, and he goes all over the place eating them. And for some bizarre reason, it's one of those types of videos or types of channels where you end up watching half a dozen of them and then sit here wondering why you're watching this, and then watch another one, and it's weird. It's just weird. I don't know what it is, but okay. How's power? Power is dead because we're charging vehicles. The vehicle charging kills our power system completely. We should get some batteries to counteract that. Let's put a couple of batteries in behind the charging stations. We can continue on mining stuff. Yeah, I've got. It's nice now, however, when these run out of batteries, they will just carry on doing some things. So, yeah. A prospect of some sort. What? A sort of battery? Okay, so the answer to the question is, does it copy the settings? It does not when you copy a building. Copy. Shift, paste, no. Work for infinity. This should be 90,000 calories, and we're consuming. So now we're gonna So now it goes. It should go up. The reason I want to figure it out in calories rather than just how many items I need is because there are different food sources. So if you work out for calories, then you can go, okay, so we have 5 of these, 5 of these, and 5 of these, and that makes up enough calories for a day. Yay. I don't actually know if we even have enough power generation, just full stop. We do not. We don't. Even when things aren't charging, we don't have enough power. So let's continue our windmill ridge. Can I select these? I can't select them when they're in build mode. Go and build them. They are important. Oh, a building has no maintenance. This one or that one? Can't tell. Must have clicked that by mistake. Okay. One of these is not facing the right way. No. Could if I select windmills? Yeah, probably actually. No. No, I can select the windmills. I can't select the unbuilt ones. Which is weird with drag. With drag I can't do it. I can shift click them, but not the same. Okay, speed up to time. I should probably connect these to the water pipe as well, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's connect these to the water and sewer pipe. Okay, there we go. Right. How are we doing for sewage? I've got 240 sewage. And 168 water. You are not processing all the sewage because we don't need that much water. How much did this store? Does it tell you how much this stores? 5,000. Let's process. Let's change this number to be. I want to type a number in there. Oh, that's annoying. In fact, just run forever. Because you'll stop, I assume, when the tanks are full. If you've got no output, I just assume you will stop. So, just do the thing. Go. Okay. Power grid. Right. The other thing as well, that this is a little misleading. Because the power grid only shows you buildings that are in use. Because this wasn't running, the power level was lower. So, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. We have a wind turbine turning in the wrong direction. We have some facing some way, some facing the other way. I put some buildings in. Okay. Okay, whatever. It does not matter. It does not matter. Right, you are... I want to put metal up. Do metal first. Metal is the more important one. Producing concrete. No, don't produce concrete. So, like now, we're producing 600 and our demand is 510. But if I was to say, start processing the engineering station as well, doing stuff, it would up our power demand. Because this is currently using... £100 power? Let's add metal sheets into here. And do the same until we have 100 in stock. Okay, go faster. Get both of them working. Daylight comes around and we're using more power than we're producing. Oh, and now we're producing more power than we're using, and then we're using more power than we're producing. So yeah, so the demand obviously changes depending on the actual, it doesn't show us an overall maximum demand. So that's something we've got to keep an eye out for ourselves. Okay. Okay. Not so bad though, it's not so bad. How much can you store? Accumulator? 7,200 kilowatt hours. You can charge at night and then get used during the day. And everything will be awesome and fantastic and wonderful. Also, we might these might speed up a little tiny bit because now they're on the pipe network. You haven't got to worry about vehicles joining them. You're not on the pipe network. You have sewage and water inside you. Although you apparently, oh no, the bots are taking the sewage. Building production is idle. You ran out of sewage. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to tell me. Stop telling me the building's idle. Yeah, you don't have to tell me it's idle. That's fine. It does look as if we are now at 100 metal sheets, which means both of these should shut down. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So yeah, yeah. And any building that wants connected to the pipe network will be piped up. So we'll connect to the main. The main line up as well. Let's do that. Road construction has been completed. Okay. Build slopes and roads. A road. Ah, it's got to be on the grid, hasn't it? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Cancel. Build road. Can we build a road under the pipe? Do that. Just see what that does. No, this one doesn't require piping. Right, how do roads work? Do roads connect diagonally or do they require the grid? They require the grid, by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right, well, now I know. That's fine. So I want to find out whether building a road will make our people less exhausted by travelling so far. But roads have to be grid-based. They're not. They don't work like pipes, which is fair enough. That means the pathing is grid-based, and then the pipes are just a physical thing. So that's okay. That's okay. Resident is exhausted. I'm so tired. I hate it here. You make us work so hard. It's blocked. Is it? Well, how about we do this? Paved patio for trucks, indeed. Indeed. There we go. Then when people finish their shift, they can go up the road. And that was way good. Look at that. They moved way quicker on the road. Okay. That should definitely help some people. Definitely help some people. And I should probably build a road. But I can't build it in between the houses, so I'll build it out the front of the houses. Build one behind as well. There you go. Okay, so path's definitely worth it. Right, okay. What other things haven't we built yet? Let's have a look, see here, whatever. So, we've got some accumulators, we've got that going on there. Our control limit, engineering limits, daylight hours is 13 hours. There's nothing which shows me... Okay, so our accumulators are basically charged. Accumulators are basically charged. Okay, so yes, let's build a couple of solar panels. Let's put them in front of the wind turbines. It's not R to rotate. Not R to rotate. Q and E. 3. That's the magic number. We know what the towers are. We know what they're... Okay. Pipes. Yeah, we've done this. We know pipe stands got there. We know that. Storage and logistics. Warehouse. Large warehouse. Water tank, sewage tank. And pipes have got water tank and sewage tank. Okay. Let's build a large warehouse. I've got to be careful not to block off... not to block off things, because they can't travel in between buildings, so you have to leave like a gap in between some buildings at least. So put a warehouse there because we can. What else have we got? More else, a large warehouse. Agriculture, seaweed culture, produce, water, material, civilian workshop. Let's build a civilian workshop and we'll put it the other side of here. There we go. Residential, we know about those. Public services, communication, marketing, we know about that. Research, we know about. Slopes, we know about. Okay. We'll have to research some new things before we can build other stuff. Let's do metal processing, material processing, make alloys. Woot. Okay, so we just store all of our stuff in here. Fetch allow, store allow. Fetch allowed? Exclude items or include items. So you can have it as a single item or exclude it. That's fine. Okay, how are we doing for jobs? We need more workers, more engineers, more researchers. Do we need more researchers? No, we have 2. We're only allowed 2. We need more workers. That's the problem. And 2 more engineers. So let's... build some residential. I don't know why I paused the game. Put some roads next to it. There, and I'm going to leave a gap in between because we're going to do a road in between as well. Something like that. So I'm not blocking everything off with it. Okay, right. Don't know why I paused the game. I'm paused the game. Damn you. Pipe. Pipe. Sewage pipe. Oh, autosave? What? Okay. Right, so I'm going to switch you to concrete and metal sheets, and then I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to... Can I copy the settings here and paste them here? No, they're different buildings. Okay. And we're going to do concrete here, until we have 100. So both you on the same thing. You prioritize concrete, you prioritize metal. It can store a large amount of materials. How large? What do you mean? How large? How what? Give me numbers, damn you! Exclude alcohol. No, it doesn't. There's no specific numbers for stuff. Okay. Right. So, right. I don't know how many it stores. It just says a large amount. Yeah. Okay. It seems to be storing everything we have right now, which is awesome. Might just cut this out here, go down the level, then just start a mine right here, right next to our base. Right, okay, so we've now got space for 5, 10, 15, 20 more people, and we need 2 engineers and then loads of workers. So, you. Cool. I would like to put these in order of job. Can I filter? No, I can't. Okay, so let's go down. Engineer. Wow. We have 1 engineer. Okay, do you know what? We're going to bring down 10 people. Okay. So we don't need to bring down all the people. We don't need to bring them all down. We'll do that, and then in a couple of days' time, we'll check again for another engineer. And we'll have... Oh, I need 4 engineers now. What? Oh, yeah, because I just built this one. Ah! What does this one do? Fabric, clothing, and household items. Ooh. Fabric is made from fibre and water. Clothing is made of that. Okay, so we don't have fibre. That's going to be farming. That's going to be farming. Okay. So this thing here is overall your entire place. Even though this building isn't working right now. No, let's turn off the night shift. Oh. What is out of 50? Let's turn the night shift back on. Which is at 55. Alright, so yeah. So that includes all your buildings. So we turn the night shift back off. I don't think we're running a night shift anywhere, are we now? No. Yeah, but people don't come to work if there's nothing to do. So they know this building is currently idle or working very slowly, so they barely come in. In fact, we could leave this building on auto. We don't even need to have anybody in here because it has an auto work rate of 1. We can purify at least some sewage automatically without anybody working in it. Transport items. I don't want to transport items. I'd like to be able to lower prioritize the staff. Suppose we do that by lowering the wages. That would make people less interested to come and work here, I guess. Need one person in each shift. I could do that. Yeah, it's just it needs an engineer. I could just turn off that. That's what I could do. Just turn off the workers and don't have anyone in there. So there's one person in the morning shift. Don't have any workers, then it just works automatically. You just turn off the workers. Don't worry about it. I don't think people leave jobs if there's no other jobs to go to. That's why there's 5 people working here at night, even though I turned it off. They have nowhere else to go now. Yeah, we've got 46 workers out of 40, so it's still red. Ah, okay. Well, how do we use up our workers more? I guess that's going to be other things. I don't know. Right, so let's have a look at this here. Hold on. So we are gaining 75. That's right, gaining 75 using 46. It should be using. I don't know why it's dropped to losing. I don't know. The food balancing thing is probably going to be more of a make sure the numbers are going up and not down. There's no proper sort of not there probably is a proper search to it, but you know there's no this is the absolute way you do it. I like this as well. We're not going to drive down site, we're just going to zoop. That's quite cool. Material processing has been done. Can we queue research? If I click this and then click and go start research and then click this, no. No, you can only do one at a time. Okay, so I guess you have multiple. If you want to do more research, you have multiple research buildings. Yeah, the food's going to be one where you just have to keep an eye on it. You just have to make sure, because like right now we're producing 75, which is what I expected to produce, but they were eating 60, weren't they? Back here somewhere, back previous, they were eating 60. So now it's dropped down to they're only eating 48 and 50. So I don't. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The food one is a weird one, but that's okay. That's true. We can build roads here. Yes. Yeah, the roads might have something to do with it as well. They might be using less energy because they're not doing as much. I can build a road through here as well, but I can't build a road between those two because I messed up and put this building in the wrong place. So there's actually no point in building this road. Because I can't get through there. So. Let's do that. There you go. Okay, so yeah, so the planet is based on a hex. The game is placed on the grid. There is a space button here as well. Let's click the space button. What is that? What is that at the bottom? Oh, that's a zoom. I thought I saw. No, I thought I saw the moon. I thought I saw Phobos. But no, I guess not. I guess we can build space stations. And then... That's our place, isn't it? Yeah. I know what that... First, you have to explore the region. You can do this by then select the unit you want to send to the region, such as engineering vehicle. Hit manual control button at the bottom of the screen to obtain manual control positions. This time, the engineering vehicle will not accept work tasks, and it's up to you to manually control it. You can right-click on the floor to control it to move. Okay. Okay. Exploration complete. So, can I... Where do we explore? Hang on a minute. Whoa. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a genius way of doing a hex on a grid. 2 this side, 2 that side, 1 above, 1 below. That's cool. So we went here. If I click this, we have a whole new area. Okay. And that one would take you up one because this is not a hex, this is a grid. That's quite smart. Also, I did not realise just how far down. Can you dig that all out? That's brilliant. Alright, so we've explored that one. Right, okay. So... Because from what I saw with the little videos of this, is that you can colonize Mars, and it literally means you, the player. Like, you can own every segment on Mars. So this block might become like where we have some people, and then the next block you go to, which we just explored, might be where you put some nuclear power, and then you send the power over to here, or that sort of thing. So you are working in multiple places at once, which is fantastic. I also really want to click on a rover. You've got no inventory. Manual control. Right click and it okay. Right, can I right click on this? Dodge. Get the power up. Oop. Then you're coming with me. Can you make it? Can you make it over here? Come. I don't think, no, you can't. You can't make it over here because there's no way for you to get there because it requires slopes and stuff. So, cancel control it. Go back to doing your thing. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. So we've now explored that one over there. And if we explored the one below it, we would explore this one. And then we could have 3 of them next to each other. We could actually go to this one if we explored it. So I want to test that. Was there another orbital? We have one more orbital probe. So I'm going to do that one. Explore that one. Explore that one. Yeah, I've got it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we own these 3 now. Okay, cool. Right. Back to our world. Back to this one. Yeah, there we go. It's quick. It's very quick loading. Quite cool. Right. You've got water. Awesome. Right. Stop. Manual control. Bimara, hello. Good evening. Move to new region. Go. Right. Don't right click on the map. Right click to move and right click to change camera. Same thing. Same controls. We've been going for 2.5 hours. So you missed a little bit. Move to new region. Right. And then click, normal click to cancel. So here we go. Right. Boom. I guess that's a terminate button. I don't know. You can't. You've got to get to there. Really? Really? Rare metal. Ooh. Really? You can't just... You have to get to the centerpiece? That's a little annoying. Okay. There we go. Build. Away you go. And bloop. And then we click that button. And there's the rover. Cool. Okay. So now I could build in this region. I don't see the main building. Okay, maybe you can't build the new building, the main building, and you have to build the material station. Of course, that doesn't have any concrete. So how do I bring concrete and stuff over here? Can I tell you to pick up stuff and then bring it over? If I build over here, will you automatically bring stuff over here? Let's put in a solar panel and put it right here. And the little accumulator in the back. That. Okay. Let's cancel controlling you. You just don't do anything because you have no idea how to do anything. Okay. So how do I bring over goods? Yeah, I need to build a material station. So that's like the basics I need to do. But I need to build them. And they require components and stuff. Right, let's manual control, go back. Oop, oop. Right, you cancel. Go do your thing. Okay. Well, I can't dig up the raw stuff. I can only dig up the metal. I'm wondering whether I can grab a couple of rovers, charge them up, and then go, hey, would you collect certain things? So let's manually control this one. Charge. Get you fully charged up. Okay, then pause. And then if I right click on this, yes, there we go. Okay, Okay. Huh. Collects concrete. Picks up 105 concrete. Is that all my concrete? That's all my concrete. Wow. Wow. Okay. Collects metal sheets. No, you can only carry one item at a time. You can carry a lot. I really don't want you to carry that much. I really want you to carry a small amount. Not 105 of them. I don't want to carry that many. Over. That's excessive. How do I tell you to only collect a certain amount? Transport to warehouse. Oh, okay, so that's not what we want to do. Collects concrete. And then how do I... deposit? All of them are still collects. There's no deposit there. Stop it. I don't know how to. I can just right click and then go collect whatever. But it's like, I think this is why. See here, like I've got metal ore, stone ore, stone ore, metal ore, metal ore, metal ore. I think that's why it's the same in this one. When I go call for cargo, it's because you can only stack up to 100 concrete. Although he did pick up 105 concrete, which is weird. So like components stacked to 50, which is why there's 50 components there, and then there's 50 components there and 50. I think that's because that's the stack size. Okay, so that's, I assume, is being picked up by some vehicle. Yeah, it's being picked up. So okay. So right. So we've got 105 concrete. Right click. Collects concrete. All I've got is a button to click it. I can't filter you to a certain amount, and he's just going to pick up all 105 concrete. Yeah. Right. Shift click this. Click it. No. Select. Shift click collects concrete. I don't want to collect all the concrete. I guess you just gotta take a stack of it over there and be done with it that way. So, I now don't have an option to deliver to warehouse. Oh, there we go. Transport to warehouse. And you're not. You go off and do something else. That's weird. Also, vehicles can drive through buildings, which is odd. Ooh. Ooh. It's 1 o'clock. $22 months. Wow. Okay, right. So now there is 108 concrete in here. Collect concrete. Now you pick up 108. Okay. So the stack sizes don't make much sense. Collect stone ore. Oh, come down here. Discard. Collect stone ore, which stacks to 2,000 apparently. You can pick up 2,000. Okay. Okay, they pick up a full stack. Right. Right. Okay. But there's no deposit in warehouse. That's annoying. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop work. Yeah, there's no there's no deliver to warehouse once you've got it. So yeah. Okay, so you just gotta take a stack. That's all you can do. You just gotta take a whole stack. Which is not ideal, but then I suppose you could just drive over, dump it off, and then bring the stuff back that you don't need. But then I suppose before you start doing a second place, this should be already be stable. So, right, manual control vehicles, and I want a third one as well. Stop, stop, manual control, come here. How dare you? You, manual control. Okay. Charge. Will all three of you go in charge, or will one of you charge and then the others won't do anything? Or will you just take it in turns? No, the others won't do anything. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, right, I don't know why OBS disconnected there, but it did, and it's back again, but that's fine. Okay, so you can't send all the vehicles to recharge at once. That doesn't work. That just goes wrong. Okay, so we need to grab components. We only have 4 components. We need to make components. I don't know how to make components. Hopefully that's going to be in mechanical machining. Because I can't take the components over there because I'm going to need them to build the component machine. Oh, you can make components from metal sheets until we have 100. Okay, components are important. There you go. Oh yeah, you can order in them as well. I forgot about that. Can I order in stuff and then have it delivered to a different place? Concrete, select landing site. I still have the tower selected. I don't know what just happened with that. Okay, so I can't. What? Right. Concrete, metal, components. Set down the site. Here. Might have to wait for this to time out. Yeah, I think what happened there, yeah, there it is, there's the concrete. I think when I told it to call it, it dumped it on the edge of the map. So we've got to wait for the cooldown. Let's try that again. Okay, right, so I'm going to just put you back onto automatic for the moment. Go and do your thing. Let's wait for the cooldown and try that again. It may not work, it may work, who knows? Who knows? If not, we've just got to take a stack of each thing and send it over there. Gotta wait a day. Okay. Well, you're still mining down here anyway. That's fine. Might also see if we can call in some cargo. I didn't see any. No, I don't see any more cargo wagons, so maybe not. Residents are exhausted. No, stop being exhausted. Why must you be so exhausted all the time? I don't know why I want to work on a second area. I'm just basically getting the basic grips down of this, mucking about with stuff, and then it's the whole thing of, right, I have learned some things. I know how stuff works. I know how to not do things, like don't put buildings too close together. We've got 6 unemployed people. Oh no. How can we fix that? Build another research station. I want to call some correspondence in as well. Staff. Military officer and doctor. Okay, so I think this updates every 23 days. We want some engineers. Yeah. No components. Okay, well, you're making components in here. So. Right, is this ready? Yes, next batch is arriving. Okay, so this is when it updates this. So it updates this monthly. Okay, cool. Right, so select the building. Go over to here. Ah, no, the building. No, it won't let me do it. Doesn't keep the building selected. Yeah, doesn't keep the building selected. I guess the first time I did it is because I had something in my hand I was trying to deliver. So, that's annoying. That's annoying. Can I not ask, like, you? It's a weird looking space station. Looks more like a spaceship to me. That might have been what I saw when I was moving the map around. I might have saw that instead of... Okay. Okay, so I don't know how to get goods over here without grabbing them and manually moving stuff over. And then you grab whole stacks of stuff, which is excessive. Very excessive, but... Land at the border and the short truck come over. I mean, we could always land at the border and then stop them picking them up. So we've only got 100 of each. That'd work. That'd work. Let's give that a try. Give that a try. So, right. Okay. I want to grab a vehicle. Manual control. Recharge. Come here. That. Recharge and then go over here. Boop. Go there. You. Manual control. Charge. Charge. I should probably also build a road out along here. Hey. Come here. Alright. You. Full cargo. We want metal sheet, concrete, and components. That's the landing site. Here. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Pause. Right. Now. You collect components. You collect concrete. You collect metal sheets. Bloop. All three of you travel. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Go. Okay, and now what I should be able to do is just go... What was that? Oh, that was my phone. We should just go cancel. And... You're not going to put anything. Why are you not going to build anything? Huh? Huh? Why are you not going to build anything? I don't know what's going on there. My phone is doing some weird stuff. Transport with insufficient... Oh, what do you mean insufficient item? Build public services. Right. Right. Discard all your items on the floor. Then cancel, and they'll start moving. They can't deliver 100 in one go. That's the problem. They can't deliver 100 in one go. So insufficient items is a bit of a weird thing to that. But yeah, you have to drop it on the floor. So we can do the thing. Okay. Okay. We don't have any workers over here as well. But we'll get a communication tower running. Yeah, you transport, you drop them off, and because it's on the floor, it's considered storage. So when it's in their inventory, it's not considered storage. So they go, I can't deliver it. I have nothing to deliver here. Help me, help me. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Right, okay. So, we can tell you to start producing metal sheets, concrete, and that's it, because we don't have anything that can make the other thing yet. Boom. And you can do it automatically. You don't actually have to have it until... You have an auto work rate, which is really slow, but you do have an auto work rate, so you can start doing that, which is fine. You can call in people if we need to, or call in cargo pods or whatever like that. What I might do is I might send 2 of these back home. And leave 1 here, just doing some stuff on the side. So let's go and say, hey, would you extract everything from that block there? Go and do that. Actually, we need to build one other thing before I forget. It's to put a charging station, otherwise you can't get any more power back. What are you doing? Go and build that. Okay. And then I can just leave him mining over here and not worry about anything, because this can be done automatically anyway. You know, this will start doing its stuff automatically. It won't matter to it. It doesn't have any water, though, over here, so we need to get some water. I think if we just extract the ice, it should work, shouldn't it? So. Okay, and let's come over here and grab you guys and cancel your automation, and you can go and do the thing you were doing before. Go. I'm not sure whether places pause as well. So, like, let's have a look here. So you're just about round the corner. Let's go over here. Let's play the game. Nobody at night time. Discharging at 10 kilowatts an hour. You're going to start producing power as soon as the sun starts rising. 0. Right. And then if I pause the game and go back to here. Yes, it does carry on. Okay, so this does carry on in the background. Cool. Okay. So you're dealing with multiple towns, multiple places. So you could have one place that's mining loads of water, and I don't know how you ship water between the two. This is the thing that I don't get. I don't get how any of this works. So maybe you can pipe it. I don't know. It's no, maybe. Yeah, transport stuff might be researched later. We might be jumping the gun here. But I want to give some things a bit of a try. So I'm going to run a pipe to there. Okay. And see whether that turns up on the other side of the map. We'll go over here. Once it's built, see where it appears here. It probably won't. It probably won't, but that's fine. But we can leave him mining the stone here, and this can just start making stone. And then, yeah, maybe stuff. Let's have a quick look at the research, shall we? That's not research. Oh, worker. You've only got 14. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have now? We need an engineer, and we need a couple more workers. So let's transport some more people in, shall we? Are there any engineers? I don't think there is. I don't think we've had the new batch yet, have we? No, there isn't. Okay, well, there's no research either, so we might as well just leave it as it is right now. Although, we could do with getting some more people joining us. So let's call in. Six people. Go. Right, and let's have a look at the researching, shall we? Oh, okay. So no, so you can't research multiple things at once. It's shared between all the research facilities. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, so you can't research multiple places at once. That's okay. That's fair. That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine, but that's okay. Right. Well, comprehensive life support, commercial buildings and mechanical industry, expressway construction, advanced slopes. Excuse me. High level hydroponics gives us more new stuff. Material industry gives us the material plant. Can produce metal sheet, concrete, alloy, fibre. Is a big place. Total of 67 jobs. This will give us the component maker. Mass wind power. Is that the? I think that's the large wind power. That's going to be the other version. Power. Cross-region transportation. Logistics hub. There you go. Oh. I can't zoom out, but... So, right. So, let's see here. We are on 500 research. We're looking at a kind of 1,000 research. 7,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. But that's the research tree. I can't zoom out on it, unfortunately. It won't let me zoom out, but so we got here, and we come along here, and we come along here, and we come along here, and we're there. So, yeah, okay. So to get cross-region transportation, I require topographical survey, which requires electronic industry, which requires these two, which requires this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go to do that. So, yeah, cool. Okay, we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. I guess we're going to have to treat that one like a completely separate place all on its own. I might just, do you know what? Can you, make concrete and make metal sheets forever. Don't ever stop. Just make them forever. Okay? So when we come back here, this will have at least concrete, because I might tell it to mine out a stupid large area. But just, yeah. And just leave the one guy mining this really large, stupid area. And the problem is, if he gets stuck, it's a bit awkward. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe, by a stupid large area, I mean something like this. How big can you mine? Apparently as big as you want. There you go. Do that. Okay, I don't really want you doing that down there, but how do I tell you not to mine? Oh, cancel. Yeah. Don't mind that. Just mine the top layer. You can't get stuck if you just mine the top layer. So there we go. Okay. However, it's not going to work because, yes, it's got loads of that. It needs water. It doesn't have any water. So we're going to have to mine some ice under here. We'll come back to it later. We'll let it do its thing. We'll come back to it later. It's fine. It's fine. Control limit is 1 of 20. We can only have 20 engineering vehicles over here. We have 5 over here. Okay, cool. We have dirt as well. Cookie, hello, good evening. Beat Sonic Air as Knuckles. Awesome. Awesome job. You've got no engineer. That's probably why we're... I probably need to up this to... more. Make many more. We'll leave you at 100. Yeah. Okay, you're doing nothing. Did you build the pipes over here? You have built the pipes over here. Did we see them? No, we do not. Okay, so that's not how you do it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. There you go. Mine out that. Okay. Just gotta wait for the research to go. Wait for the research to go. Mechanical machining has been done. And you can't queue up research, which is annoying. So I will do that one, but I can't click it and go. It won't let me go. So let's not just make a beeline for that, because that would be very foolish. Material, we don't need that. This one lets us do components, so we're good. Okay, let's do mass wind turbine. See what that's like. We need another engineer though. When did you update? 16 days. Okay. But how do I connect the rig to the face detection? It's a program called Vtube Studio, and I just use a webcam. I've got no fancy iPhone or anything like that at all, but just a webcam. Right. You can't sell goods back to the station. Let's build the new building. Produce a mechanical station. Let's put it. It's quite a big area. Let's put it here. Because why not? Yeah. Laser beam construction. Go, 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 go. Person is exhausted. We'll go to bed. Go to bed. Aha. Right, so this is the building that can do the components and advanced components. Okay, so do components and keep 100 in stock. Okay. We're going to go to 500 concrete and 500 metal sheets. And you, I suppose you can stop doing components. No, you're still a pretty useful building. The hub is a very useful building. You don't actually need to build any of these external buildings, to be honest with you. Only if you want to increase your construction amount. The hub can do everything that this can do, and this can do. And they don't even do it better. It's not like the auto work rate's faster than the hub. So weird, very weird. Staff is the same. Yep, staff's the same. Yeah, just seems very, very bizarre that yeah, mind you, the hubs are supposed I suppose it's supposed to be powerful, because that's just what it is. And apparently I can copy it. I don't think that's intentional. Yeah, I can copy it over here, and have all the components needed to build a new place over here. Oh, good job. Good job. Well done. I don't even know how you got up there to do that. Why did you go up? Why? Why? Well, you're going to stay stuck now till you dig your way out, aren't you? Haha. Suffer. Silly vehicles. That's how you end up getting stuck, and that's how you end up dying of starvation. Look, they managed to free themselves eventually. You're going to do it the same in a moment. You are free, escape! Good job. Weirdos. Okay. So we now need more workers and more engineers. Has it been enough time yet? No, 8 days. 8 days. 8 whole days before we can get any more people. Hopefully get some engineers. We are losing a lot of money though. The income, food and rent is not covering our salaries. So we need to get some consumer goods and good old-fashioned alcohol working. All right. Okay, so you need a more centralized working area, or to spread your buildings out more. So instead of having all the houses in one location, you'd dot houses around. And apparently they're smart enough to move into houses that are nearby. I don't know how to reset the I don't know how to reset the living thing. Can't. Yeah, I don't know how you reset the thing like it explains in here. Reset a house from all houses selected? What do you mean? If I select a house, I don't see a button to reset anything. None of these are buttons. That's just rent. And there's deconstruct, shut down, build, copy, paste, or transfer items. You may manually adjust and reset the position count of buildings so that all residents can find work closer to their residences. Manually adjust and reset the position count. It's got it in blue, which makes me think it's something else in here. Is there a position count thing in here? No, there's not. There is a cross-region mining area. After you've unlocked the logistics, there you go. If I'd have read the stuff, it'd have told me, but it did not. I did not. I was foolish. Check the job. The job doesn't have. That's that just goes through the places. Okay, so we need 2 engineers. 2 more days and it'll be here. So yeah, so I don't know how to do that. I would have thought it would have been in here, but it's not. Unless it's not a thing, and it's it does it like automatically. If I build a house down here, it will go, oh hey, maybe the people that work in this building should come live down here. I don't know, but you've got to get yourself stuck again. Why do you keep coming to the top to mine in? Yeah, things are a lot quicker on roads. A lot quicker on roads. Look how quick that's moving. And then, yeah. Roads are definitely the way to go. I also don't know why it's starting to mine up here and not mine this one first. Very bizarre choosing. I guess it like starts in one corner and works its way out. I don't know. Enjoyed the tripods there. Yeah. Oh, yummy, yummy tripods. Okay. There's no button up here. Show item status. Oh, show items. Ah, okay. So that turns on and off the things in the world. Okay, right. Oh, item types. We can pick the item types. Okay, cool. Right, so that's yeah. Right. Oh, those are not buttons. These are buttons. We know what they do. These are not buttons. Show vegetation, geography mode, global modifiers. I don't have any because I don't have any mods installed. This game does support modding apparently, or workshop. It has Steam integration workshop, Steam workshop integration. All right. What's next? What's next? I guess we're gonna go improved road construction. Yeah. Miss nearly all of it. You did miss nearly all of it. You very much did miss nearly all of it. But it's okay, because we'll be back tomorrow and I will be starting again tomorrow. Because I have learnt many things. I've learnt what to do. I've learnt what not to do. At least don't jump the gun and do things too early. I've learnt not to put buildings too close together because problems. So yeah, so it's all good. However, Wanderer, how are you? Are you having a good Monday, Tuesday? Okay. Go faster. Okay, day 96. Are you 2 days? We're 2 days away. Will we get the engineers? Insufficient maintenance items in building. Huh? What is it required for maintenance? What? Oh, we've run out of water. Ah. Ah, okay, we've run out of water. So, we need to mine more water. Command is mining. Okay, extract ice. Ice, baby. Okay, then just extract everything in this corner. Yeah. Cool. Okay, right. So this is working fine. We're gonna, if we run out of water, that means we can't produce the stuffs here, which is a problem. And if we can't produce the stuffs here, that means we're going to run out of food. And if we run out of food, then that'll be a problem. So what I should do is change these. Rather than being infinite, I should say, hey, would you keep 100 in stock? They don't use the they don't use water when they don't need to. You go, so, yeah, I did see. I had all thought of that, mainly because I saw this on the edge here with this really fancy graphics that I know are flat because I know how it works. But when you look at it here, you've got this really fancy looking rock on the side of it, and then you zoom out and see just how far down it goes. Okay. And that's when I discovered that you could then zoom out and you could actually find new resources, and you can zoom out again to space, which makes me wonder if you could build stations and stuff. Probably later. But yeah, and then we spent a little bit of time mucking about with multiple places. We have another whole thing over here, just churning away, just mining. He's just mining. That's all he's doing. Just mining up sand. So yeah, this is a long way down here. Yeah, I don't think I'll do 2 areas again. Not that early, at least anyway. How to make money. How do you make money? How to make money. Click. Residents, consumption and rent are part of your daily income. You also earn a tidy sum by selling geographical data. After unlocking the launch tower, the Terran Space Agency will also buy some materials from you. Okay. The launch pad. Life support, mid-level research, chemical, and also research institute. Ooh. Chemical industry, mechanical industry, commercial. Gym. Engineering, power tech. Passenger hubs. High-level research. Google transformation. That's where you're going to start working on the vehicles. Large scale agriculture is way off into the future, so yeah. Where's the hell's the launch vehicle? Aerospace tech, so yeah. Okay, end of the game. Right, end of the game. Okay. That's not great. Yeah, we have done that. We have got some so we can sell, get on there, but it's still not all that much. It's only about 3,000 credits. It's not, you know. But I haven't here surveyed a 25 by 25 area. I suppose you could survey like the whole map and have one rover doing that. Just have one rover go, hey, you go survey. All the rest don't bother, and you just let him get on with it. Right, okay. Transport. Ooh, it's a beaming. It's a beaming. It's not beaming out the actual satellite dish. It's beaming straight up in the air as the dish spins around, which is a bit weird. But okay, that's fine. Right. Okay. So now, can we call some new people in? Okay, we need 2 engineers and 10 people. We only have space for 4 people. So we're just going to call in 2 engineers. You know what? Let's hire 4 engineers. Yep, 2 of them are going to be sat around doing nothing. But you know what? Whatever. Right. There you go. Okay. So now we've got, yeah, right, 4 engineers. 2 are going to be bored. Oh, so if you survey an area and then mine down, you can survey it again. Because we surveyed this area over here. So if you then mine it down, does it become surveyable again? Because if so, then yeah, that would be a very easy way to make money. I thought you just surveyed the area once it's done, but okay. I'll survey a bit, mine a bit, survey a bit. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. I think I'd just select the whole map to be surveyed and then just tell one rover, you go do that. Because you can do that in the task system, can't you? The unit system. So I could go, hey, here. Don't do any of that. And then this one would be a surveyor. And just go, hey, if there's any survey, go do it. Ah, in there it says cross-region transportation. Didn't see that. So yeah. Who's going to come and survey the area? Speed up the time. Go. Ah, you are. Aha. Right, and then command direct. Okay. I haven't got any tasks. I haven't got any tasks. Yeah, all I've got is this here. Just like greenhouse gases and stuff. But it requires certain research to be done, so that's probably why I haven't got any of them yet. Yeah, that's where I was. Task. That's where I was. And then there's a button here that takes you to the targets for some reason. I don't know why there's a button here with a tick box that you can't tick. So it's like, yeah, I've done that. I've done that. I don't need you to tell me anymore. So, yeah. Yes, I know. You're all exhausted for some bizarre reason. You're not being overworked. And that is not a very long distance to walk. But it is. It is a long distance to work. Okay. They're all really lazy. They want their houses right next to their job place. Damn them. Let's have a look at this other wind. Yeah. Okay, that's different. Lump it in there. There you go. Build that. I don't care. I don't care. It's new building. I just want to see it. That's all. Okay. So let's research all the way back here again. That's the next one. Or hydroponics. We'll go hydroponics. Go. Okay. But yeah, we can't do this because it needs alloys, and I haven't built any alloys. Because I haven't. I just haven't. I've forgotten. I should probably have multiple of these buildings as well, rather than having one do everything, because it works on. Yeah. Yeah. Made by Benz was yes, Mercedes Benz. Do you know what? Let's just buy it in. I'm not fussed about the money. Let's just buy in some alloys. Can I buy in some alloys? Huh? Oh, so if I add cargo preference, I guess when the next batch comes in, it will have more of the stuff I want in it. Yay! More vehicles, more vehicles. Whoa! Look at it go! Woot! Power production is awesome sauce. I agree. I am enjoying the game as well. It's new, so it's got that still wonderful new thing to it. Yeah, it's got a good direction to go. It seems a little slow, but that's just because we've only got 6 mining vehicles, and I need more. I need more. But I didn't know about this. I'm still learning about doing different things like with this and other bits and pieces. I would also like to know how to reset my population so they move around into different places, as it says in here. You may manually adjust, reset the position count of buildings. How? How do I do that? How do I do that? There's no button to reset anything that I can see at all. It directed me to the nuclear vessels. Alameda. Right, so what's the icon that looks like the icon that looks like a person giving up at the end of the windpipes of power lines? Huh? In game or in the UI? Or where? Oh, here. You've got normal. That's normal view. And then wind, pipe, electricity, and survey. Yeah, that's supposed to be hills and a river. 2 hills and a river. In fact, put your houses next to the buildings and your people. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way. Yeah, people are going to move in down here and move out of the buildings up here because this is closer to the workplace. So you have to dot houses in amongst the work areas. Yeah. Yeah, it's a torch. The survey icon is a torch icon. Yeah, so rather than having the houses all in one location at the top, put the houses in just next to some production and not worry about it. I guess they don't care about noise and stuff. I guess that's not a thing. So, yeah. Right, okay, so yeah, that area's been surveyed and that's it, so. Okay. Okay. How much power are you producing? 200, 300 kilowatts. Cool. Right. Okay. I think we're going to leave this one here. Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I like this game. I think this game is very good. I am enjoying playing it. It's got a lot to it. Obviously, you need to learn things with it and need to learn how to optimize stuff and change things and do what else. So that's fine. Need to balance things. So yep, that's good. Our water went mad because we now stopped doing stupid amounts of food. So that's good. And yeah, that's yeah, it certainly does have potential. It's a little slow, but I think every game is going to be slow when you first come to play it, because I'm reading more, I'm trying to learn things. I would desperately like to know exactly how much food people eat. That's a desperate thing I would like to know. Because the food seems to be based on calories, and I'm assuming people eat 2,000 calories a day. That does seem to be about right for the amount of ups and downs that we're doing. So, yep. But also, you don't have to worry about that so much, because you just put in more farms than you need and just set them to a limit. You just say, hey, have 100 in stock. And if it goes below 100, they kick in and start producing. And if it goes above, they stop. So I think that's the way to do this, rather than having it run all the time. Just build more farms than you technically need. If food starts dropping, then build more farms. If they stop working, then you're done. You're good. Yeah, I think aiming 2,000 calories a day per person works. So we've got 60 population. That's 120,000 calories a day. And this produces 5 times 1,200 times 5 produces 6,000 calories a day. No, 15. 15 times 1,200, which is 18,000 calories a day, and we got 5 of them. So times 5 is 90,000, and we apparently need 120,000 a day, but it's keeping up. So it's not 2,000 calories a day for people then, it must be less than that. Yeah, must be less than that. I don't know how to figure that out. I don't know how to figure out the exact calorie intake and output. Up to 163 population, 2 markets, and 18 seaweed vats. Yeah, yeah. It's just, it would be nice just to know what it is, because all the food that I could see is where was the food items? Is all based on calories. So when you mouse over it, it says like, this is 3,000 calories, this is 1,200, this is 2,000, this is 2,300. So they'll need to only eat like 1 peanut or 1 set of peanuts a day to get 2,000 calories. So you won't have to produce as many peanuts as you would produce in this spiritual. But it's knowing what does what with it. It's knowing what the actual people consume. I can't see anything that tells me how much food a person consumes. 2,000 doesn't seem right, because this should not be able to keep up with 2,000 at current levels. So yeah. So it's got to be lower than that. It's got to be lower than 2,000. It's got to be less than 90,000. So 90,000 divided by 60 is 1,500 calories a day. So they're going to be eating less than 1,500 calories a day in order for our seaweed to be increasing with the people working. Because with these 5 vats here, it was increasing. It was going up and up and up until I limited it how many it did. So. But it's 12.50 per person? Possibly. I mean, the best way, I suppose, is tomorrow we'll come back, we'll start again, and we will do some testing. How about we go with just 1 seaweed farm, which we know produces 6,000, and we'll just get a single house in, and we'll put houses in, and we'll just keep bringing like one person down at a time until it balances, and then we know. We know how many one of these can support, and then with that, the power of mathematics, we can figure out how many calories a day someone consumes, assuming that it doesn't take into account stuff like tasty and that, because it might take into account tasty and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, the brute force method works as well, like here, especially in this game, because you can set limits. You can say, hey, do until we have so many. So you could say, hey, do until we have 500 in stock, and then stop. So you don't fill up your warehouses full of seaweed, and you've always got a buffer. If it starts dropping, you've got a buffer to see, providing you pay attention to it, which I don't. So if I said, hey, stick to 100, and then it started dropping, I wouldn't notice until people start dying. So, because I know that's why I want to know the numbers, so I can get the balance. So yeah, workload may also count as well. Yeah, to a person. Yeah, workloads may count to a person as well. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting look there as well. Also need to go over Timberborn again and have a look at that, because in my current single player, I was applying the knowledge that I currently have for how food works, and I was scratching my head because everything that I look at tells me that carrots are better than potatoes, based on the growth time and how many potatoes you get from a single crop and all that sort of stuff. I have 2 fields, one of carrots, one of potatoes. We have loads of potatoes in stock. We have no carrots. So, yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Not quite sure how that works. Yeah. Timberborn only has rails in a modded version. So, yeah. So I was very confused as to why the potatoes are 0.2 food a day, and the carrots are 0.26, or the carrots are 0.2 and the potatoes are 0.75 or something like that. The potatoes should have run out before the carrots, but they're not. But I'm wondering whether the well-being update, which changed how the well-being adds up, has affected their eating habits, because carrots only give you +1 well-being, whereas potatoes give you 2. So I'm wondering if the potatoes degrade, the bar degrades slower than the carrots, which is why they're eating more carrots than potatoes. I don't know. I need to figure it out. I need to look at it again and be like, what's going on? Because I don't understand it. But I don't really want to go into it, because I'll wait for update 4 to come out, and then we can go in and have a proper look at stuff. And just try and get the numbers out for that, because obviously the VATs have changed. We proved the VATs have changed. So we'll do that. But yeah. But anyway, this game, very good. Very much enjoying it. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll plan some more of it. Absolutely plan some more of it tomorrow. Very much so. We will start again tomorrow. We will do better. We'll do some experiments with food early on to try and get stuff working and see how it goes. So yeah. Food calculation takes a long time. We can semi-cheat with it, because now we've got the dev tools and stuff that I know how they work. You can put in multiple districts and just go, okay, I'm going to put some beavers in here and some beavers in here, and have exact amounts of doing what I want to do with exact amounts of food. And yeah. So, but anyway, we're going to leave this one here. And we will come back tomorrow, and we will continue playing this, because I like this. I like this game. I think this game is good. It's very good. It's very, very good. Fancy build mode as well. So yeah, awesome. Right. Okay then. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. We'll be back tomorrow with more of this. And until then, as always, Have fun.